Hey, what's up, everyone? Greetings from Nerd Cartel. I'm Jim.
And now I'm Peter.
And we're going back to our kind of horror movie reviews. This was definitely a movie, a unique movie.
It was a movie. And the movie was Mandy. I did that because it was a really trippy movie.
It was super trippy, starring Sir Nicolas Cage.
Sir Nicolas Cage. And what is it? Roache?
Linus Roache.
Linus Roache, that we thought it was Roache.
It's not fancy.
Roache.
But
Roache.
He still did an awesome job. He played Jeremiah. He was the antagonist in the movie, cult leader.
Yeah.
And I was watching it for a few minutes, and I'm like, dude, like that guy is someone. I've seen that guy before.
Yeah.
He was King Egbert in Vikings, which I was a huge fan of, and wow. What a different role for him. That was insane.
He played a really good cult leader, which when you think cult leader, you think sane, well-to-do family man, a businessman.
Top button, tie,
white collar
straight edge.
Type of you
so
think
much.
crazy freaking evil. Evil.
Yeah.
Which is perfect because he pushes Red, who's played by Nick Cage, Sir Nick Cage Esquire, to the edge. Which makes him, crazy,
Yeah.
And he gets all raged out.
So this movie was, like I said before, a very unique experience.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really know what to expect going into it. The Rotten Tomato scores on it are phenomenal. The critic score is 92%, and that's the only score that I knew when we had watched it.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, wow, a horror movie or kind of supernatural, alternative genre type thing, over 90%, unheard of, almost.
Yeah.
And we watched it, and it was kind of art house.
Yeah,
it was trippy.
It was a lot like 70s type of like horror movie where they did a lot of like colors and a lot of visual effects going in. It was like a crazy acid trip. I was like, if I ever do acid, I'm probably gonna watch this. And then it kind of got really scary, and I was like, maybe not a bad idea. Yeah,
maybe don't. Watch
maybe don't do it. Yeah,
if you do choose to watch Mandy on acid, the Nerd Cartel is not liable for anything that may happen to you.
Yeah. But I thought it was, on my side, I thought it was really good. I absolutely loved it. It did have like a lot of really I really loved like revenge type of movies, and it was a solid revenge flick. And you got like a lot of cool gore. You get to see, the rage of Nicolas Cage.
Lots of
rage. I feel like Nicolas Cage.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
That's fantastic.
I love him. But he makes like this crazy side axe thing. And it's wild.
It's like, of course he's melting, he's smoldering metal and grinding, and it's like, it's like
he's a lumberjack.
Yeah, of course he is. I am speechless.
Yeah. I mean, my dad was the one who told me about it, and he was like, "Hey, P, favorite son, you have to have an only child. You have to see this movie. It's Nick Cage, and he is a lumberjack who has to fight this cult." And I was like,
"Okay,
it's a comedy." It is. It's not a comedy. It does have a lot of comedy points where you're gonna laugh at it. It knows what it is. It plays like a B movie without being like trying to be a B movie.
It wasn't over the top. It wasn't overly cheesy.
Nope.
It had the proper amount of nods to where they needed to be given. You know what I mean? Like to the genre.
Yep.
Plenty of Nicolas Cage yelling, which is always a plus, especially in a revenge flick. You know what I mean? This is check it out, you guys.
Yeah, definitely check it out. And then we want to get tiger shirts, which when you see the movie you know what we're talking about, and we want something with Cheddar Goblin. Cheddar Goblin. Which if you want to know what we're talking about, definitely you need to see this movie. So yeah, please like and comment and tell us what you think if you already saw it, and then tell us.
And also subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah. And especially if you're a Nick Cage fan.
So, all right, guys. Hey, we have plenty more coming up for you soon.
Yep.
And thanks for watching.
See you soon.
Later.